can we not just give A1 Pictures mystery animes to do? For God's sake, they do the best mysteries. Well, they do some of the best mysteries, not do the best mysteries, but so far what I'm saying, they do some freaking good ones. Super Tail was a pretty good example of a great mystery anime. This one looks like it's going to be even better. I'm freaking hyped for this series right now. This might be my anime this season. Christ, I mean, there is intrigue here. I mean, it's got like a revival. He's got like this revival kind of thing where he can see things happening and he can basically kind of state, nah, mate, that ain't happening, and change it. But then but basically what happens is he sees his own mother's death, and then he kind of sees the police go after him, and he sort of runs away, and he basically has a revival. In a sense, he basically goes back to where he started, like 1988. So I'm guessing the plot is that he can now basically change the future, because he knows who he is. He knows he's in that body. So he can basically change that future. So I think if that's the case, and that's how well the anime is going, this is like a really interesting plot for an anime, because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's sort of, I've seen animes before like this. I can't remember top of my head a good example. I don't know, Steins Gate could be a good example, because oh wait, Edge of Tomorrow, that's a good example. Edge of Tomorrow, when it basically lives the exact same day constant, like a Groundhog Day kind of thing. He gets revived constantly the exact same day, but at the beginning of that day. So basically it might be exactly the same here. They might be kind of exactly the same, but in a sense he goes back, like, way in the past. And I think, for the most part, yeah, that could be a really interesting plot point. I quite like the kidnapping thing as well. The kidnapping plot point, and then basically getting falsely accused the wrong person, and then it comes to light that she actually knows who it is, but she wasn't in time to tell him. So basically that might be a plot point that comes later on to the series. Like, he basically gets there in time and says, oi, who's the person who did it? And then basically stop it. Hopefully. I mean, if it's the case and it does go down this route, this could be the anime of the season, because, I mean, in the first episode I was just like, wow, this is pretty good. I mean, the characters themselves are pretty great. All the central cast themselves, Sotoru and his mother are pretty good, and also the girl as well. I think she's interesting, even though I'm guessing we won't see very much of her now since he's got back into the past and she can actually jump. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, yeah, for the most part, it seems like it could be one of the better animes of the season if it does carry down this route, and hopefully it does, because I can see it as being one of my favourite animes of the year. Because you know me, I like mystery animes, I liked Super Tail so much that it was in my top 10 animes of the year, so you can probably understand I'm having quite high hopes for this goddamn anime. And for the most part, season episode 1 had the strongest opening of the season so far. But yeah, I mean, hopefully it does continue in this way, because it does look like it's going to become one of the better animes of the season. But with all that said, has been the driver. If you leave a like, do leave a like, that's helping me quite a bit. If you leave a sub, do leave a sub. It does help me quite a bit, but with all that said, have been the driver. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.